eze bi n'eluigwe ọgọrọ ya na-akpụ n'ala Chukwu okike ya akpọgo eze bi n'eluigwe ụmụ gị agbakọnata nna m anyị na-eme ibe isi anyị na-eme ya ka anyị nọ na-eme onweghị ibe ọzọ anyị bụ n'obi ahụ njem nwere onwe ya ka anyị na-eji ijie anyị wee na-asị gị ezi Chineke biko bịa ka ị nọnyere anyị chụọrọ anyị ka a lawa ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ ahụ kachasị ndị sabo ndị si na Biafra ya ha bịa ndị na-anụ ọgụ niile ebe a na-anụ ka ha wee fụdatị na Biafra ya bịa si Chukwu biko ọgụ ahụgụ nwa ya nụrụ anyị ya gọzie anyị ịnọnyere anyị chụọrọ anyị ka a lawa ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ ahụ kachasị ndị a na-akpụ n'ala
Go ahead, Adadimbo.
eze bi n'eluigwe ọgọrọ ya na-akpụ n'ala Chukwu okike ya akpọgo eze bi n'eluigwe ụmụ gị agbakọnata nna m anyị na-eme ibe isi anyị na-eme ya ka anyị nọ na-eme onweghị ibe ọzọ anyị bụ n'obi ahụ njem nwere onwe ya ka anyị na-eji ijie anyị wee na-asị gị ezi Chineke biko bịa ka ị nọnyere anyị chụọrọ anyị ka a lawa ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ ahụ kachasị ndị sabo ndị si na Biafra ya ha bịa ndị na-anụ ọgụ niile ebe a na-anụ ka ha wee fụdatị na Biafra ya bịa si Chukwu biko ọgụ ahụgụ nwa ya nụrụ anyị ya gọzie anyị Chineke gọzie ụmụ ife gọzie ụmụ Biafra niile ebe ọnwụna anyị niile anọ ezi Chineke ma ana m akpọkwa gị n'isi awalida maazị Nnamdị Kanụ Ọhamadike nọnyere m ihe gbaala m ya ume were dọkịta na-agwọ ya ọya Chineke biko ọkwago ka anyị nwee onye ọzọ otu aka anyị ka a na-akpọkwa n'isi ọbata obie udu akọ mmiri na mbiko ihe niile ugoko ọdịnaka anyị eme nke anyị ji nwụrụ mmadụ ma gị nwa ya eme nke iji wu Chukwu na m ana m asị aka ọwụna ụdọ ọwụna ezumezi ọwụna osi n'enu osi na ọwụ ikwu ọwụ ibe ọwụ onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ wụ ndị ji ọbata obi eji awalida maazị Nnamdị Kanụ asị m aka ha gbajie asị m tinyere ha ọgbaghara ebe ọwụna ba nọ na tinyere ha ọgbaghara were ọgbaghara tinye n'etiti ya Chineke pịaba m ụtarị ka ọkụgbuo ha na-arụ mee ka ezumezu ha niile ha saa kpọpụtara ya awalida maazị Nnamdị Kanụ n'ọbata obi ya na m otu a ka si welekwa awa COS wee tinye gị n'aka nna m ọkwago nwa wike yoo onye emekwe nke o ji wụrụ mmadụ n'ọkwago Chukwu na-eme nwa onye na-enye ike ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ uke mmụọ uke mmadụ ebe ọsọkwa anya si onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ ọsọkwa wụrụ mụnwa na-eche echiche ọjọọ megide ihe asụ Chineke megide onye ọbụla na-emegide COS ayo ise ọwụrụ mụnwa na-emegide ya emegide m ise onye ọsọkwa ya wụrụ ebe ọsọkwa ma na-agwụ ije ọ na-agba ya n'elu ọ na-agba ya n'ala ọ na-agba ya n'okpuru ala ma ọ na-agba ya n'elu bed asụ Chukwu asụ megide ekwene ka ba binye ekwene ka nna m ọbịa onye ọsọ enekwena anya n'ihu emekọ na-ebele alịrị aka wee ruo mgbe niile ebighị ise
I like it in every All right, thank you so much. Welcome, dear friends. Thank you so much for that wonderful prayer. We thank God. Please mute yourself, everyone. Mute one. Mute yourself. Because
kindness n'elu na mbụ na mbụgodo ihe nchọrọ ime ka Ngozi Orabeze mata ya bụ eziokwu ọgbata obi atụkwara nga terrorism 6 years terrorism. I nwere idea ada? Ọgbata obi Simon Ekpa Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism. I nwere idea?
Okay, for the thing apụtago.
Mba ihe na-ekwu ihe dị na news ka nna eme analyze.
Okay.
Because enwere ihe some people enweghị idea. Ha just na-agba Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism. Ngozi Orabeze bụ chief of staff Simon Ekpa bụ the chief of terrorism. So Ngozi Orabeze nwere question to answer because ọma ihe mere ọgbata obi eji were mee terrorism. O so were support ọgbata obi na terrorism o mere. So ọ bụrụ ọmụnwa bụ lawyer, Ngozi Orabeze nwere question to answer.
Yes.
Because mgbe niile ahụ Simon Ekpa dey terrorize ebe niile ahụ ọ na-eme terrorism ahụ Ngozi
Orabeze so ye.
Ihe o mere
and onye nwa Ngozi Orabeze na-negotiate ihe that place maka chief of staff.
Nyanwa chief of staff to Simon Ekpa who the terrorist atụrụ nga 6 years. Then Okechukwu Nkere alias Isaiah Anyaogu who the finance minister na-eweta ego Simon Ekpa ji terrorize ndị ọ na-terrorize. So which means I been a terrorism case. One person and her carry terrorism here like that. One person name in no begin to change and begin with a brave one a street, but we show the mother. I had to away each but the plant terrorist city at one. A court, what evidence from everywhere. The chief of staff will be something on I am.
Yes.
So the court possibly may invite.
Sure.
I'm going to invite a phone number. I got for communication. Young one over to be at the plan. I saw the terrorists over to be at them. More results also not over to be only make terrorists. Okay, we are Chieko, Simon Ejiheko. Okay, we are take terrorism. So before I just send the ego terrorism, Simon is terrorism now. Oh, when Catania Simon Para before I send the Simon ego the terrorism. And when both them also not Simon plan when any that. So Hannah Mekoya Hannah move. How if that is what goes around comes around.
Sure.
Hannah feel Simon Ekpa. I can make arrest one by one. They have questions to answer. Because that is how it works. When we put on the office now, and when the case is something they do. I got you know, I got you know when I I'm going to Chinese pass release day, but I got you know when I gave him about this particular thing. Gave him about a phone, got to your phone. But communication, even with that person, must say when other people in our plan, because so we is. Can't on that terrorism, I had to decide on it. So, we are here watching them. In the multi years on them, even when the people Basara Ngozi Orabeze, also be literate, or very bad.
Good morning, daughter and son of rising sun. Ekene Muni. ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke nna, ụtụtụ ọma. Ana m ekele Obinna Ogbonna ụtụtụ ọma, ele otu i mere rahụkwara ọfụma nwa Chineke. Ana m ekele Jeje rahụkwara ọfụma, ele otu i mere. Ana m ekele onye bụ isi Chinyenwa, good morning. Onye bụ isi onye na usu, ndewo, ụtụtụ ọma nwa Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma na abụọla chi. Ụmụnne m, gịnị ka m dị like button? Maazị ndewo, ụtụtụ ọma. Gịnị ka m dị like button ka unu na-abịa? Gịnị ka m dị like button? Ka anyị gbapụ ya ọsọ. Okay, let's do one thing again before anyị agbapụ ya ọsọ. Ka anyị mee one thing before anyị agbapụ ya ọsọ. Unu ewe n'iwe, ka anyị mee one thing so that ndị mmadụ na-abịa. At least eru 20 people now. Click on the like button ka ya enweta 20 people, then anyị move. Enweta 20 people now, we are good to go. Enweta 20 people. So come na play go do something. Let me play something, then nature. Enweta 20 people now, we are good to go. Enweta 20 people now, we are good to go. 20 people, we are good to go. Click on the like button, munnem. Click on the like button. 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 Ka
we must still give him opportunity to hear one or two things from him, but not personal through his person. Since his consultant is here and the offense has to do with death sentence, I will call his consultant, that was his lawyer before he converted him to consultant, if he has any allocutors to make on his behalf, fully, without trial. And also, his unruly behavior from the beginning down to today, even today, is noticed. However, this court, Mr. Jimako, do you have any allocutors to make on his behalf?
My Lord, being an officer in this temple of justice and not being properly dressed and not being his counsel of record, I will yield this very task to Honorable Obinna Agocha, who is better qualified than me being the member of House of Representatives who represents Mazen Namdekano.
It's okay. Honorable, let me have your full name and restrict yourself to fully, without trial. And also, his unruly behavior from the beginning down to today, even today, is noticed. However, this court will not consider that in sentencing, as our God himself is merciful. He has been convicted, and this court is only being merciful to him because we have to be merciful as enjoined by our Lord Christ, Jesus Christ. The court is minded to sentence the convict to death due to it he committed. The convict has not shown any remorse whatever for his actions. He remained arrogant, cocky, and full of himself without realizing the magnitude of his crime and the effect of what he has done against his people in the Southeast. I've listened to the allocutors made by the member of House of Representatives representing the constituency of the convict. Although I'm not really persuaded, but I must temper justice with mercy. The court is moved by chapter 23, verse 23 of Matthew, in the book of Matthew.
The Bible,
to the fact that, who unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you pay tithes of mint and anise and cumin, and has omitted the weightier matter of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. This you ought to have done, particularly, and must notice the words in Matthew 23 and verse 23, the word mercy. Our Lord himself is merciful. No matter what we do, is a merciful God. It is on that note that the court will follow this above admonition of Jesus Christ in the above passage and show mercy to the convicts. In addition, the death penalty globally is now being frowned upon by the international community. Consequently, and in the interest of justice, I hereby sentence the convicts to life imprisonment for the said counts 1, 4, 5, and 6 instead of death sentence. Life is sacred to God. With respect to country,
na country ana enye a freedom fighter, ana convict a freedom fighter, then a terrorist enye ya pardon with a peace talk. All kunu welfare. But I blame these people. I don't blame them. Unu furu ihe mkpọrọ n'ụtụtụ a. Unu furu ihe mkpọrọ n'ụtụtụ a. Ana m ekene Maazị Ekene dịrị Chukwu, Maazị Chukwu gozie gị, ndewo. Ana m ekene Maazị Kevin, Chukwu gozie gị, ndewo. Ana m ekene Alozie Patrick Azaman, ndewo. Ana m ekene Eze Don, Eze ndewo. So unu afụla ihe niile emeganụ. Unu afụla ihe niile emeganụ. I don't blame them. I blame ha. Ebe onye ka anyị kpọrọ onye ka anyị sokwa ga-erikere ya Biafra pụta na-akpọghị anyị terrorist. Tenede hichọchite chọka anyị bina Nigerian government. Ebe Obi Eze pụta na-akpọghị Prime Minister Simon ịkpa terrorist. Ị ga-ebina Nigerian government. You don't have to blame Nigerian government. Ọ ka ugwu welfare. Ọ ka unu welfare. Enwe ihe m jiri bịa. Kini ken the live bottle. Achọrọ m anyị rubegone 20 then anyị move. Kini ken the live bottle biko nu. Anyị ru 20 anyị move o. Ma were m ji bịa ka ha na-epu na ego ndewonu. Ndewonu. Achọrọ m ka anyị ru 20 before I move o. Na anyị jiri bịa. And onye ọbụla ga-abata na the link. Onye ọbụla ga-ekini ken link. Adrọpụọla m link.
He is hereby sentenced to 20 years imprisonment without no option or fine. For count 7, he is sentenced to 5 years imprisonment without no option or fine.
The court of judge shall go here.
I hereby order that the sentence.
The court onye kpọrọ onwe ya judge shall go here ka ụmụazị. Onye kpọrọ onwe ya judge shall go here ka ụmụazị. Ọ bụ na afọ naanị ya akwa m na-agụ ka m hiu na asị na m gaa school. Then onye kpọrọ onwe ya judge na Federal High Court ihe otu shall go here. Mụ na ya na onye ka mma na mụ na onye no the same.
Shall run concurrently. And due to the nature of the offenses that borders on terrorism and the attitude,
ndị Fulani gbuge ndị mmadụ a na-eme ha pardon reintegrate ha ti ha na Nigerian Army. O we freedom fighter achọgo nwere onwe ya na ke nwere onwe ụmụnne ya. O ya ka ha na convict. What a shame. What a shameless country. O ka unu wee fụ ya. I believe that the world are watching. The world are watching. Ha hụ the country. Terrorists bi ya pardon. No peace talk mgbe ọbụla within the terrorists. N'elu ihe ha zuzughe.
Of the defendants that I have taken judicial notice. The last adjourned date, he was so unruly and expressed violence, even was about to beat a security officer there. This morning, he repeated same. That has been his trait, his attitude. So I have no hesitation in coming to the conclusion that convict has a tendency of violence. The tendency of violence has not left him.
Ọ ka unu wee fụ ya. Shameless country na-enweghị ifere n'anya abịa convict ye a freedom fighter. The terrorists na-egiri ndị mmadụ amasa aka ga-egbuga nnọọ enye ha pardon. No peace talk with them. Terrorists na-enye ha position na-enye ha the condition. Ọ ka unu wee fụ. What a country. What a country. Here country ga-endecha anya gị si na iwe one Nigeria. Gị ma ọ na shame to you. You call yourself a one Nigeria, you're a fool. A fool forever.
But we must still give him opportunity to hear one or two things from him, but not personal through his person. Since his consultant is here, and the offense has to do with death sentence, I will call his consultant, that was his lawyer before he converted him to consultant, if he has any allocutors to make on his behalf. Mr. Jimako, do you have any allocutors to make on his behalf?
My Lord, being an officer in this temple of justice and not being properly dressed and not being his counsel of record, I will yield this very task to Honorable Obinna Agocha, who is better qualified than me being the member of House of Representatives who represents Mazen Namdekano.
It's okay. Honorable, let me have your full name and restrict yourself to allocutors. Yeah. Allocutors is what will mitigate the sentence. Is our brother. Let us hear you. You tell us your name. We can't, because of your unruly behavior, deprive him of allocutors. Can I hear from you?
Thank you, my Lord. My name is Right Honorable Obi Agocha. I represent the good people of Iguano, Umuahia North, and Umuahia South Federal Constituency in the 10th National Assembly. My Lord, I am the direct representative of Mazen Namdekano. That's why you see me here almost every time, showing presence and also showing solidarity with him. The matter has come to a closure for now. I'm not his lawyer. I wouldn't know whether they will seek appeal. But for now, my Lord, he's my brother. He's my friend. I went to school with him. We attended primary and secondary school together, though he was my junior. But it is my responsibility and obligation as a member of the National Assembly to represent him as well. My Lord, I plead for mercy, I plead for clemency, and I appeal for peace and for stability of not just the Southeast, but as well as Nigeria. Like the prosecutor said, Nigeria is bleeding over the last few days, and we must bring some of these issues to bear and to understand how to find common solutions to our common problem of terrorism. I also wish to appeal to the prosecution team that it has been done to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The other people out there also doing more worse than him.
Please,
sorry, sir.
I asked for a locutor.
Yes, sir.
Please don't.
So, no, I apologize, sir.
Ọ ga-achọ ka okwu ebe eziokwu aha. Ọ ga-achọ ka okwu eziokwu aha because they don't want to hear that one.
I want the court to take judicial notice of that this trial has gone on for almost 10 years. Mazi Kanu is almost 56 or 57 years old now. He has been absent in his family life, his children, his community, his family. So I plead for the Lord to show mercy, to temper justice with mercy. And as we move forward, it shall be great for our country. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm a friend of the court, having come from the other side of the government. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to address the court. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I will consider all this, and I will rise and come back by 10 minutes to 4.
Yoshi. Maazị Kevin, ụtụtụ ọma. Ụtụtụ ọma, Maazị.
Ụtụtụ ọma, my brother. Ụtụtụ ọma, Uncle Lion.
Ụtụtụ ọma. Maazị, enwere ihe m jiri bịa, the thing ewu, ihe m jiri bịa wụ, enwere nwaanyị ya na the thing enide a na-eyi ya then a na-ekwu okwu na the thing, ọ ya mere m ji etinye link so that many people ya bịa ka etinye ọnụ na this thing because you watch ya man say this woman and this group here you watch the woman otu ha si na ọ naga na-akpọga USB terrorist even the woman nọkọtakwa no si na ọ nọkọta abịa si na ọ bata obie na asị Ford ọ back to oge nkere but ị ga-anụcha ihe niile aha ị ga-anụcha ihe niile so ka m hapụ ibi ikwu you know so that ọ dị mmadụ tin na-akpọ anya contribute na-eme ha analyze so that ka ha kwụsị ihe a ha na-eme because I know ama na ha the people ha nwere sense ha gaara ịnọkọkwa in a platform in a round table oke ha si nọ in a circle of dot again nọrọkwa na-emekwe ihe ha na-eme with the same woman si na ọwụ ihe ọbata obi emetere mmeri ya mere this woman na ya mere o jiri nọrọ here today and ịhụ na nwaanyị na-akpọ nwaanyị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu akpọ nwunye awadida daiz okwukwere ka ọma na o ji indirect way na-ekwuge this na suba ikwu o ji indirect way so na-ehitige this woman but ka m bido egonu from Obieze echi bido ekwuwe ka m bido from Obieze because I believe ndị mmadụ nọ ihe mkpụrụ maka Obieze then let me start ndewo ka enwe ihe chọrọ ikwu before maybe they sorry to not let you talk
yeah enwe ihe nchọgoro ikwu concerning this lawyer of this Nnamdi Kanu issue before
go ahead God bless you
Olumon laptop ma because all gonna crack
I think you change the network okay I think you change the phone okay your voice na-apụta very loud and clear.
Okay, but sometimes you go and you na jam from here. Ihe nchọrọ ikwu concern this ihe gbasara Nnamdi Kanu this live Osokoya Mosu ya ndị ekwensu a kwuru yesterday. My anger na-aga towards all our Igbo brothers. Ebe a ka my anger na-aga mostly those people kpọrọ onwe ha rich people na ala Igbo. This habo without them, their villages, because it's not my own village, their villages can never be anything. Somebody like Atezolu, criminal, somebody like Obiko Banadem. This kind of a thing na happen since one now working at court. na aga court to the extent the enye 28 no that day everything got dey ga final. All these stupid people juru Abuja say ha bụ ndị Igbo, no Lagos say ha bụ rich people na atụ ahịa eme nke ọzọ. There's nothing shows that na nwanne ha na-achị ịba n'ome, and not because of them can this man will have family ya for complete 5 years to the extent etu ya Odenga na-achọ etu ya. All these criminals say ha ji ego gbachicha nkịtị. Ihe no way bata na in a lot of village gi e were convoy na-eso gi. Some people will say because of na ekpata ha ego. No. Ego ikpatara bụ rubbish. Ego ikpatara without freedom is nonsense. Ego ikpatara ya bụ the day ndị Fulani decide kita na e destroy ihe niile ahụ inwe sị na enwe ihe eme, and you cannot do anything. Only person patara for you people na achọ ka unu nwee right unu, na achọ ka unu bụrụ ihe unu bụ ihe Chineke kere unu bụ n'ala Igbo. Unu agbachicha nkịtị dị ha na-eme. Ndị Fulani can never keep this kind of silence. Ma ha na ha nwere ụdị mmadụ na ndị kalụ na north, they cannot keep silent. All of them are a photo hand. Ma ndị gọvanọ ịlakpuo ụra ị na-arahụ ụra ọfụma, gị na nwunye gị anọdị na-emetụ ya aka na-emetụ gị aka, ụmụ gị na-asị gị daddy welcome ịgbachi nkịtị. But only person gwepụtara onwe ya as that Jesus Christ unu na-akpụ isi ala unu na-amụrụ onye ọ bụ. That Jesus Christ unu na-akpọku si na ọ bụ ya personal Lord and Savior unu nwe. Tara ụdị afụfụ a Nnamdi Kanu tara because nke Nnamdi Kanu na-abụ out of hatred. I'm sorry for Christians yes na nna akpọ Jesus Christ afa na ụdị this kind of a thing. This man bịara n'ụdị mmadụ bịa so unu na ala Igbo unu. All of you fold hand, ụfọdụ ejewara ahịa, ụfọdụ eme nka, ndị asị na lockdown, ndị asị na sit at home, ha na-esi ọnwụ because ego ihe enweta in a day. Don't worry, all of you, both the poor ones, so both the rich ones, so if you don't take time, ị ga-anọ otu a bịa na family gị kpọrọ gị kpọpụta gị gbuo gị ozugbo. You cannot do anything because half of that now, all of you are cowards. I'm sorry to use this language today. Continue until the family. I bet a family will talk about mother. Boy, I just go as not the Fulani. What can you do? You cannot do anything. Can you call police for them? That's so. You cannot call police for them. I bet like that room now here on Abuja. Courier. What can you do? You cannot do anything because you are nobody to Nigeria. But this man no na fight. To the extent don't see none there. Ni medicine. Unemwe reason. Man that who is this man? Why are this man suffering for us? Upon egoni lekwere ya nkwa. Upon everything enyere ya ojo because on a choko nwere onwe unu. In a feel a big man, but on like a by flight, Jawara America, but on like a by flight, Jawa UK, but on like a British jet with Jawara. Let me tell you people something. You call yourself black demons, mostly in Igbo. I'm an Igbo person, but the kind of black heart I'm with the says nobody cares. Here they put on social media, highest 1 week, 2 weeks, on your back down. Okay, actually take na one day working after their life sentence without committing anything. You call yourself atheism, God will punish you people. You call yourself money, call yourself Obikubana, call yourself whatever you call yourself as an Igbo person. You are dead. You just not you are not a human being because they see you as nobody. You people are shameless. All you people call yourself mostly in the all these people they go to Biafra. Na ha tere godo na chọm ka ụlọ m na Lagos ka kurie na ndị a tere godo ndị nwere ụlọ na Abuja. You people are kita ka unu bayre no that is nonya because how am I that as far as how my mind for this man this kind of nga that nobody again will stand for you people. Don't think that you were a police ijeje kwụ ụgwọ and then make escort na you go free. You are not free. Ndị Fulani anu nwa wenye gị a ga-enye gị as that security. You cannot do anything, and it will happen because the cry of this man and the Carlo is the cry this man cried before now, but this so on. I don't think that Igbo people will survive it. Let go and mark it somewhere. They will never survive it unless they stand up and fight for this man because he brings himself out for you people. He suffered. all those people feel had Diego. Or those people feel that this man is not doing anything, or just no, they make everything nice. God will punish all of you one by one. Continue first.
You see. Ị ga-anọkwa na before no it na 1 week na ha chefuo ya ego election orukwa ihe hụ Tinubu bịakwa ha bịa ha niile ha zukọ ọkwa very shameless people. Tinubu bịakwa ha niile gị hụ ha niile ha zukọ ọkwa. Hey! Ị ga-afụ ya na campaign Tinubu na ị ga.
My brother, it's a shameful thing to Igbo people. Igbo people, you people feel that God bless you guys. You know the resources, but your mentality is very, very. That is amamudi chakole buru we on nime oboro. Onye ọbụla feel that no go to moto or no go to jet or na-achọ ka village ya na-akpọrọ isi ala without ịma ihe ọ ga-eme ka village ya sorokwa na ndị ga-agbọ ọgaranya aha. If Biafra comes as otu esi wee were achụ ya enwere any person na ala Igbo ga-ada ogbe and ihe abụ ihe some idiot na ha ji ego ihe abụ ihe bụ their aim ka ọka ndị abụ na Biafra abịa na everything adị okay enweghị onye ga-anakpụrụ anyị isi ala. Chineke ga-abụghị ọnụ ị ga-anọ na lili a na-azọ gị ụkwụ ndị dị ndụ a na-azọ gị ụkwụ because of all this your characters. Call yourself rich people or governors or senators or whatever you call yourself. In as far as Ali is concerned, this man and on and from yesterday na-ebe akwa because of ụmụnne m ka ji n'ọnọdụ afọ a would I know nara ego asị nara because if all that these people nwere uche no any Igbo leader yesterday na that court ekwesịrị ka enwee some leaders great people ga-anọ na that court yesterday. Ekwesịrị inwe some Igwes Obi of Onitsha. God will punish you because you are the elder. You cannot step your foot there. Tell these people something. We have talked to Nigerians. We have talked to president. Don't worry. All these things were ashamed. They don't meet anybody. And we don't know how they meet. Listen. Bunde na support ụmụnne ha buru na egbe jebenu je na kọtasịwa na ala ndị mmadụ. We are coming mgbe anyị nagide natasịa audio steeti anyị chọrọ that steeti abụrụ nke anyị abụrụzie Onitsha Fulani, anyị abụrụzie Enugu Fulani, anyị abụrụzie Imo steeti Fulani, anyị abụrụzie Abia steeti Fulani. After ha pụchara all this Fulani then there's time ọ eruzi mgbe ụmụ ụnụ na-enwezi ọkpụkpọ dị ha n'ahụ then ha nwa azabazie Fulani in Onitsha without Ipichezia any Onitsha. Before you know it, umunu ke ebe ha ya no ancestors unu hapụrụ unu that land. Ke ihe a ga-agwụ n'ala mmụọ Chineke kpọọ unu niile ọkụ. Chukwu bụọ unu ọnụ all the whole leaders call themselves brave people. May God punish all of you because unu amara you neglect ụmụazị akara ga-amụ amụ. Unu amara unu neglect ha useless set of people. My anger this morning, I don't know. I'm not much to video, but Chineke na ga-akpọ unu ncha niile ọkụ. All the whole Igwe nọ n'ala Igbo, all the whole leaders nọ n'ala Igbo. Chukwu ya bụ unu ncha niile ọnụ one after the other. Ọ bụrụ ụbọchị egbusi ochi ka ọ na-akpọnwụ unu nwere ike feel that yes na-ewepụ na onye na-echere unu aja na garị but this is the time unu ya asọfa ya that man nọ n'ime court bee akwa. Only that useless man also God will punish. Do you think you people think that only that man that God will punish? Both you people will the Igbo's leaders. My brother, continue. Can I ban a program?
Apostle Tutoma, Apostle Steve.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Don't know that. Am I coming clear?
Yeah, you can loud the voice more a little bit, but go ahead.
Okay. Let me say, anger is not only one person. Anger is everywhere. But what I want to say is, you see this issue, what happened now? I am in this land. So I found out that nothing is moving anybody. Only they just talk about it. Even some people, they not even know what happened.
I swear.
I wonder, I noticed that this land itself did not even know what is going on over there.
Believe me, if
Whether it is today or yesterday, that's what many of them are asking. I said, how can the people that is here do not even know what is going on, except even those that in that part?
If Tinubu come out now, today now in Anambra State, you will see Igbo people will come out and bow for him. They will come out and bow. Apostle, your voice, I don't know what happened. Apostle Steve, we lost your voice. We lost your voice. From this useless obvious.
Yeah, oh my God, all this our brother can read because all the guys what I get is I got here, obligate your chat and she will free obligate or my brother, my Janet Kelequemonio Balanconia Chiliazere. Natata, Opasa Hakalakana, Omegonia on a Fugu, Palapata Bagoni, where he got what's in here, a hide. My body, you will support you will online here. I be from early in the morning, which you can water to. When I go my journey, no can get a 419. They might believe here.
It is very stupid. It is very stupid. By listening, well, and the mother okay, 419. But one year put a wagon asking I give fall no back to Ogekere. You fall back to Ogekere. Who are you deceiving? 1 year you can also pay the 2 where but a wagon asking fall no back. You finishing fall back with with this woman to Ogekere. Nyame yi so ku ya pota maka the woman hono na ihe obu no bi gawa enye gi ya chance ya. And so now that this woman, nobody following her again. They now kick her out. You still follow this woman. Hello, teacher, can the man believe Wogi? Now, one you put a phone or get carried no upon Yoshi, man no kataka, Sina get carried, na say afford or back. Umunemuna Hona guy didn't hear Kamega before. Wokurobia. Who voice here? Only Gamana that guy, I walk small boy. At least on your head, 40. The way this guy engineer, he got man all level 40. A useless guy. One year not got put na as soon to fall or back. As soon to fall or back. As soon to fall or back. After put a meche go kill expose. No soon to fall or back. One year meche get expose go kill expose. No soon to fall or poor back no go kill. Who knows who's the question we yakwa. It's a man the matter na gabi get na he ku na you a person. You are an evil person. If even amamo him ga-akpọ Obieze. Amaghị m ga-akpọ. Iso this woman mgbe nwaanyị pụtasị na ọbata obe na ọ sị fọd ọ back. Iju ga asị ya enotu o si nweta ozi fọ back ya. Enotu ọbata obe si sendara gị ozi ya. Gị chụrụ okwu ya akwa fọd otu oge kere. Mgbe a na-emekwu na-apụta. Ibe ebe na-akọga nọnsensị na-akọga. Adọmbule m ihe bụle m ndị ka na-aga unu ntị. Maazị Ifeanyi Chimezie, ndewo. Ndewo, Maazị Chimezie. Ndewo. Yeah, Apostle, I lost the voice again before. Apostle Steve. Apostle, I lost your voice. We lost your voice. We lost your voice when you are speaking.
Okay, I tell you that I there for this land. Hello?
Hello?
Are you getting me?
Yes. Continue. Each another one, but continue with this one now.
No. Let me go out.
No. Don't go out.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see, what I'm anom na oboda. Are you hearing me?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm hearing you.
Okay. Anom na oboda now. Nobody see the heat of what is happening at all. Now I don't know what I'm trying to tell you.
Very painful.
Okay, like all these things that has happened. All these things that have happened, we know mama no. You know, every you have a commercial judgment or whatever, and every you have an argue who carry you yesterday. Oh yeah, he could know yesterday. I'm not there when he get it's a holiday. And one of the problem what the problem that is going on that many people do now how not for the main problem. About how about the main issue. Ndị na-ekwu okwu ndị nọ as ndị na-ekpe ikpe abụghị the main issue. The main issue is the people different any other the people from the household enemy. That is the people inside. And many of us think that it will be easy. It will not be easy, but okay, they will say they will appeal. We will still appeal. But one of the problem happiness I am into I have now is that as it has happened, I'm how we casting now. Okay, they have given him life imprisonment. Let them put him inside the Kuje prison or any other prison
They said no.
facility that can no, not a GSM.
They said no. They said
Not
they will
in
not.
GSM.
They said no. They will not put him in tear jail. That they will not put him in central jail. They said,
Anywhere that we put him, or let's there's nobody there. But one thing you could see, everyone could see what happened now. This issue is not only because of the Nnamdi Kanu. This is the issue about the Imole. And
yeah.
it's foolish people who do not understand what is playing out. That see, maintain and talk and say, defend him, defend him. No, that's not like defend. You are not defending him. You are defending your destiny. You are defending your future. You are defending your unborn children. You
No,
are
they
defending
don't know
those
that.
that has not that don't know how the tomorrow will be. You are defending the land we are coming from. You are defending your fathers that have fought and paid the supreme price. That is people you are defending. And let me say this: we hear the guy say life imprisonment or whatever. No, only Nigeria, no, of governors of this land, the politicians. How are you, Palakata? So you look at the from mother saying say that is there, how get that is there, how you like how you not on there. Oh shit. You have her name. Until the generation that need to rise up, which is to support the government. That is the only thing. That is only thing. That is only thing. How can know now now? So they have already crippled everybody. It's a lie. There's nothing like that. So my brother, anyone that is angry, obi mgbawa ga-eri ọbụla bana ọdụ ọmụotu ọ jide because ama m ya ejeka ime ama m na ọ gaghị adịnatara ha izu ama m na ọ dịka ihe ọ dịka ya bụ mmadụ ikwete na onye a nwa esigbugo ya because you take it they are claiming how can government accept defeat and
Yes.
it is obvious.
Exactly.
They have been defeated.
Yes, exactly.
They have been defeated.
Yes.
Okay.
What of he said that they said they cannot jail him. Now they will jail him.
Is it?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's what happened here. We know.
Okay.
It's what happened.
It is open. It is open, and it's not issue of justice. Justice no say. This one is like you have caused me anger. If you're going to demand anything, the man they bring his own personal.
Man to man, it's a challenge.
That is the issue. Let me show you that I will dare you.
Yes.
That is it.
Yes.
It was kind of let me show you that I can deal with you.
Yes.
And that is nonsense.
Yes.
Because in Nehemiah, also he's dealing with him, but he did not know that he's exposing the rottenness of the country to the nation of the world. So that is what has happened. Like all the things that I cook, Masaro, before I questions, even the Parliament of America be able to debate on this. But this has become a topic. So it has become a topic. And let me tell you
Here's
so
what
that
UE feels like.
Go ahead, sorry. Go ahead, sorry. Go
nothing
ahead.
is a short pardon. This is what they just don't linger again. That is what I say. Well, if you say you will no one defend yourself, no one open your defense. I'm going to judgment is so day, and everything. If you don't want to hear what they will interpret or what they will, because you want to also use a PC from this issue.
Yes.
But it is too late.
Oh, yeah,
It is too late.
Oh, yeah,
So my brother, million ezo all the way goes away, and the fraud that they bring many people. And the one thing I know that there's nothing Nnamdi can say. Let me tell you this, because I'm entering main road now, not their comment. That's one thing that you have said. He said, God will punish you. And it's, like what our brother said, it's not only that man, it's not that man he's talking about.
Yes.
It's talking about the people that is involved in this. God will punish them. They will beg him, but they will not see solution. I'm telling you, you're gonna mark this word. Time is coming. They will sit down, beg him,
Hey.
which means begging him to come in loud trouble. They will never say it. They will never, and it's not far. It's not far. It has rotten. It has rotten. There's no mequetality. I will mequete again. So let me use my mic now because I have entered Melo. Please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mazi Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi Chimezie.
Thank you, Mazi Humble Lion.
Yeah, thank you. Biko ndewo. Birigwe daalụ.
Ụtụtụ ọma ndị niile nọ na studio ma ndị nọ na comment section ekene m unu. Maazị Akebisi ịgba nke bụ eziokwu since yesterday obi adịghị m mma. Ezigbo iwe na-ewe m ebe a. Iwe na-ewe m bụ our people.
Maazị gịnị mere? Adịghị nọ n'ala nsọ. Ị nọ n'ala nsọ? Ị nọ n'ala nsọ? Maazị Chigozie, ekene dịrị Chukwu, Maazị onye eziokwu, Maazị Chigozie. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Akwebusi one.
Ndewo. Daalụ sọ.
Ndapụta ọfụma.
Very well. Ị nọ ezigbo obodo nwere good network.
Ekele m gị Akwebusi, ekele gị na ezinụlọ gị. Chukwuka mama gọziere m gị na ezinụlọ gị. Ife niile tiri aka ga-abụ ngọzi tụwa ngọzi, mmaji tụwa mmaji, ọ bịara egbu gị ga-egbu onwe ya. Ọ bụrụ ajọ ọgwụ. Ekele gị jije nke dị iche maka onye asị ya jije nke o ji dụkwa. Ụmụnne niile nọ na platfọm, ekele m ụnụ ndị nụrụ olu n'ikuku a. Chukwuka mama gọziere m, chekwara m, dubere m. Ụmụnne ndị nọkwa na the comment section, ana m ekele unu, asị Chukwuka mama gọzie unu, chekwa unu, dubu unu. Anyị jebe anyị ga-ejeru n'udo n'ụwa, alọwa anyị ga-akọta n'udo n'ụwa, ọ bịara egbu anyị ga-egbu ọ bụrụ ajụ. Biko unu na-abata na-ekiliki the like button. Ma ọ na-like ikpa na na-ekiliki the thumbs down. Ọ dị very very important. Asị kere ọrụ biko unu bata na-ekiliki because the thing need legal viral. Ka ndị mmadụ nọkwa na obodo ndị mmadụ nọkwa n'ala Igbo ga-etekweni Maazị Akwebusi ka m bidogodi. Ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. ọ na-eme. Ọtụtụ ndị dị ama ga na-asị ka ife mere na nkwo na-agụ abụwa maka ha mere chi ga-aga. Biko unu dajụọ ọnụ ka nkọwara unu. Ha mere nkwo gụọ abụwa wụ aplayed their last part, which they played yesterday.
Yes.
Biafra, unu cool down ka nkọwara unu. Onye ọbụla pụtara si ha mere chi gara aga iwe na-ewe. Biko unu dajụọ ọnụ. Iwe kwesịghị iwe anybody, iwe kwesịghị iwe anybody. Akwa 3 days or 4 days ago, apụtara m na this broadcast na Humble Lion broadcast, that kwuo ya si ya, we can see the handwriting on the wall. We can see what is happening. O nwere mgbe m ji were tụwa anya si aga ha release onye ndu. Mba. Because even go back, Biafrans, go back to your memory. PM onye gwara anyị si, they can never release onye ndu. Because they spend a lot of money. God breaks international law to kidnap Onyendu from Kenya, and you expect them to release him. It's not done. They can never release Onyendu. That what we release Onyendu is coming. And the thing they get release Onyendu, would this thing, this declaration, one you can wine, to cook a cabin maggot, he declared Biafra, I am waiting. The document, Naka. That is what we release Onyendu, because when we go to international law and anywhere we are going now, we have a document that is backing us up as a Biafra. So what I'm going to do, Obodo Bongo will be able to release Onyendu. Never. And Onyendu Baranye say, all 3 places a freedom fighter, a genuine freedom fighter. It is only 3 places, either in the grave, or exile, or prison. That is a genuine freedom fighter. This is where you will find them until he went to Nelson Mandela. How many years I lock here? 21 years. 21 years. Now, this is the time for we, the genuine Biafra, if man say we are looking for freedom. And this is the time I question Manati, yes, come rain, come sun. That in Aichawa, we will never go back, because if we backslide this time around, hey, we Biafrans, Yakanko, when our Bodo Bongo na the north side, all got very small compared to what they are planning. Because the that is the real Biafrans Wundeji, this Nigeria government to Islamize Nigeria. Without that, when international content now, I don't think everyone will have been taken over by the Fulani people, yes, by the jihad. So yes, my brothers in the Biafrans, if you remember yesterday, it can never shake me. Abraham here, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, Abraham said, "Ono lay the handwriting on the wall." Obodo Bongo Gawa. Remember, Ike mad, how to release him, how to free Ike mad. And Onyendu, they are going to Menka, here, that I can see the handwriting on the wall. Because now, if Obodo Bongo can go to that limit to go and be pleading for Ike Madu to release him, and Ike Madu, British is the people that is under it. They are the one engineering everything. British are the one playing this game. Even Onyendu Kurian at the court, say, you think that because UK has asked you to jail me, you think you can jail me? I am Mazen Nandikano. Because he knows the people that is behind the whole thing. If you listen to the shambolic reading that James Omotosho was reading yesterday, the Monyegra Primary School, it's a shameful, very shameful. Yes, the whole judge. You can imagine. Even I got tired. I cannot even listen. A whole judge cannot even pronounce word, cannot even read. Even when the the prosecutors when they were all this you can imagine that kind of nonsense. I thank God when you were onye ndu anyị, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike one. He's a hero and he will continue to be a hero. He challenged them, he challenged Omotosho what he is. Even when they were reading the case, he was not in there. Upwala out of the court. So anything they may Nazia is Obata. And the last word prosecutors, God will punish you forever and ever. And anything onye do mehoronu were poor, it always come to pass. And also Korean at that court, Nigeria Obodo Bongo received the highest Hamas God of justice has arrived, and they will know that they have played the wrong game that they did yesterday, which is not even, I'm not even scared. I am not even shaking because I know I'm gonna go and see this thing is about to happen. Gabriel is so-called stupid and hopeless Chikodri. Now this is their plan. This is their game. A person in on terrorist. Oh, do you people think she was calling Dr. Gozora Basic? No. The person she was referring to, both PM and Ojendu. Aqua Finland. Yeah, Aqua Finland has gone to the extent of he sentenced our PM in the basic of getting terrorists. How do you people think that Obodo Bongo will not free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Knowing very well they have fought so well, they have fought very hard, and they are fighting all useless to make sure say Egidere PM, Pride Finland, up to the extent of PM, charge a PM to court and sent his PM for six years in the name of Guinea terrorists. Okay, you feel that Obodo Bongo say okay, Onyendo go free. It's not done. It can never happen. So I have been following this thing from the day one. But when I the thing that put our leaders with this document, so all dear friends, everybody that journey. This is just the beginning of the game. This is just the beginning. HMC, Grada, Bogwa, sentenced to death. I was thinking that he was going to pronounce sentence to death, but because we don't take life, we don't do this, we will pardon him and give him life sentence. Life sentence, anybody can wake up tomorrow and say, go, get out from here, go out from the prison. So life sentence means nothing. Even tomorrow, they can say, okay, free him, let him go. Next tomorrow, anybody can free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, but when that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is coming. And we Biafrans, this is the time that we all need to stand strong and follow it up. Manyama had to back Dr. Ngozora Beze now. This is the time. Everybody need to go on Twitter, go on Space, go everywhere and start talking so that Amarasi, yes. Yesterday I was on Twitter, throughout. You watch the whole people which I was tackling. Also stupid people. Like a couple of high chief. Nonsense. I was tackling him yesterday. Yeah, nonsense people, they would write up that have no meaning. They are all celebrating. They the nonsense. So all these people, Obi Kubana, Chief KKK, all this nonsense. I have never, ever expected them to put mouth because I'm a say no that hit you in the sense that they will say, my license, Mpuka hit her now. They will Obodo Bongo will seize my license, my business, my house, my this, my this. They will never support what is happening. Even all Jews of Carlo, the so-called fool that fool from the bottom of anywhere she would be. There was a time of Kutara, there was a time of Kutara Kuka say, because of the support, he has support to Biafra. I have lost his business. I am America. Today, is it not the one challenging Biafra? Who are nonsense. So I have never expected all those people, even resources, to come into what is happening. But Chuko Kikabiama, Akeyano this thing. And onye ndu ọgbara anyị si Biafra is the last miracle and it will come. And ọ gbara anyị si had it been God did not promise him Biafra, mmịa wepụla aka na ọgbasara. And everything onye ndu open his mouth to talk, it is what is happening and it will surely come to pass. So everybody, on that journey, the game is still on. Thank you. Always say Campiano.
Ndewo Maazị. Ndewo, thank you so much. Chukwu gozie gị. Maazị. Maazị Ifeanyi, ihe a ọ dịgo oke? Your network ọ dịgo oke?
Maazị si ka mkpụ ntị tụ ọnụ biko, achọrọ m ịgawa ọrụ biko.
Go ahead.
Ya ụmụ ndị mbụ na ndị egede ekele m ụnụ nwanne na nwoke
Emmanuel
ime odogwu ka first time mụ na gị nọ ekele m ịma emere m chọrọ ịkọwala Biafra yesterday ya bụrụ she release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu a na-enye ya the flag of Biafra immediately because o merigo. Yes, that is the game there. And Yoruba they confused. Afughan has yes. Awosa Aba Apola. And two, Awo can run you now. Ihe ga-eme bụ the thing ị ga-ewepụta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow or anytime, any moment. Apụgodi court na ihe ndị ọzọ, they must delay him. Life imprisonment is just ordinary pronunciation. Tomorrow Tinubu ga-ahapụ ọchịchị, onye ka ọzọ ga-abịa na o mere ike tomorrow ha changwa gawara onwe gị. Determine. I am sure Shomo Biafra ka buru ya n'obi that the seriousness side, the quicker Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Because he said it. Also, I'm already dead. It's only Biafra can bring me out. He know it from the beginning. And their anger today is that he doesn't give up upon all the threats and what they do to him. He refused to give up. Odogwa Boli Shichere Mboro Chere Mweche. Almost saw him again. And he will never give up. He said, I will not fail you, but you will fail me. That word is still a ring on my ear. But to the people that is sabotaging today, that word, I believe the thing doesn't ring on their ear. A man of 50-something years is still stand gidigba. On all the promises, on all the things they gave to him, on all the gold and silver they promised him, he refused to give up. But you, a greedy and selfish soul, no got another $200,000. Even all the bribe the whole bribe, they cannot even give them up to $1 million.
Bye.
It's a very shameful thing, my brother. Energy $200,000, $100,000. Get back on your nego Nigeria. Get have 50 million. You should go give betray your own generation on board. In on Europe, gun on Europe, where you shower, put you on a France in all the others. I don't mind begin on here. And about that you see that their statement of terrorism, all the same thing the Kanga used yesterday.
Johnum no.
Only about mad terrorism, all this. Are you not a Biafran? Is the terrorist?
Johnum no.
The same thing they used yesterday. Go to what they read yesterday. Incitement. Erusian a jail because of terrorism. Which one are they now jailing mass and the kind of for? Terrorism, incitement,
transmitter.
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 If Furia with the bullet, if Furia with the gun, if Furia with anything. And all the things they read yesterday without no evidence to show.
Nọọsụ na-agba American embassy ọkụ. Nọọsụ na-agba UK embassy ọkụ.
Mmadụ nọ na YouTube na-ekwu okwu ga-ekwuchi okwu gị gba gị si agba American embassy ọkụ ga-ewere ya jede jide without any proof. That okwu o kwuru ihe mere eji. What of ndị ahụ na imere the protest, ididiri the protest ka ebe ha nọ adịchaghị free today. You see the kind of word nọ n'ime ya. Eziokwu bụzi asị, asị bụzi eziokwu. The people who jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Yoruba people because Hausa hapụziela ha. From A to Z yesterday is Yoruba. Ọwụ ka nnụ mara ndị Igbo ndị isi ekwu ọnwa nọ machine. Nnụ hụ na ihe ndị Yoruba, they are showing their hatred on you big guys. Nna fugi ya now. The same people mere here yesterday. They forget that they go to this small house to kill 28 people. Yesterday, the idiot did not read it.
He did not read it.
He did not read that side. They forget that before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created ESN, they killed almost 200 people in Aba. In Imo State, we can slaughter no less than 3,500 in Obibo. And I go home here yesterday.
95 people now can Kaduna.
Okay.
95 people from Obibo.
Those people did not read it yesterday. Nigeria army did all those things. Fulani was inside the bush, slaughtering our people, our mothers, kidnapping them, raping them. Our governors did not do anything. He created ESN to chase them away out of the bush. What happened? Nigeria people, Nigeria army now deploy themselves, begin to shoot. Operation Python dance, this, that. Is it not what warranted that make ESN begin to fight them back? Nigeria people did not read that side. Ndị Igbo awa agbamanti anụ mgbe Igbo gburu ya ishi. Unu na like ihe runu n'ọkpụkpụ nna na-agba chọma ọzọ zemeze mmiri bido na-ezeweze mmiri chọma ihe nu ga-eji ekpuchigide onwe. Ego dị n'ụwa na-abịa, ego ga-anọkwanụ n'ala. We are seeing everybody.
Ebe ka Ifeanyi Uba nọ today, ohe ha ga na-ajụ.
I know now. I will recotapa ego n'ime grave. This is life I na-agbanụ today. I see no bulu ugbu nna fugo the Yoruba show and who they are. The next tenor of Tinubu, if Nigeria continue existing, no gamasho ga-abụ brutal. How ga-eme Ochazacha na Lagos? Because he need to have a peaceful place to stay. He just calmed down now. It is going to be a very shameful thing that tomorrow they will call for election. Only Igbo man a cast election, a cast a vote here.
You will see
the generational curse will follow you and follow your family.
They will still go and bow down for campaign. Just watch and see.
The blood of the innocent they kill, that curse will surely follow you and your generation. Your lineage. Any day Igbo man he gaga cast any vote from Nigeria ballot box for what they did for Yoruba man. Tell we a lesson. Biafrans, let us stand now. We need to show Nigeria who we are. It's not by war. We have to be ready. When they come out by war, we will defend our land. That is all we know.
Sure.
But anything we need to give our government now, IG go dey ka aka now, ka IG aka. Only ọbụla mee ya. That is only thing that can bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Not the politicians. Not anybody. Name women I hope we shall be tomorrow. Even OBJ herself. Even I got there on the worst. Nna afugo na asị nna dị ka ndị na-enwe nne na-enwe nna. Nna bụ Biafra nna afugo sị nna dị ka ndị enwere ukwu na-enwere ibe. Emere ude na-ekwuchitere na ọnụnụ. He niile nna bụ today nna build ya by on our own self. You are entitled for your own freedom. Money without freedom is useless.
I swear.
Let us stand up and back our government and to show Nigeria, as a man said, Nnamdi Kanu did not bow down. Like yesterday, you see that hatred in that man. You see that envy. You see that envy in him. You see that hatred in him. He refused to apologize for now the people that died. He inciting the people that died. He did this. He refused to apologize. He refused remorse. In the Igbo, what he do to Igbo people? Did any Igbo man, did any Igbo come to you as a Yoruba man to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu kill us? Agwụchala ihe ndị politics ime gị iji bupụta nwoke na ala Owerri hope ụzọ dị mma agaga gbagbuo ya ga-ewere ya tiga n'isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu.
I swear.
And they refuse. You know, my brother Lion, you see, they refuse to bring out the broadcast Maazị Nnamdi Kanu make after they kill that man.
Abagulak.
And they refuse to hear the wife talk.
Yeah.
Maazị Nnamdi Kanu play the voice of the wife. That man, he played the voice of the that explain who killed, how he goes. They refuse to play that voice. No evidence for what they did yesterday. Go and dig that place that day. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu make a broadcast that day.
Yes. You have to clear the air. His hope who's on them man know what he did with Gulag. The agreement.
Yes. Now Yoruba refuse to play it because I will not say Nigerians. I was nọrọ na ihe mere yesterday. Abụrụla ha onwe ha. And I was from George to DSS to everybody is Yoruba. That is all I know. Ndị Igbo oge erugo ugo eberela na mgbagbu. Nwanne nu nwoke nọ tụrụ ntutu taa sị nụ ga-adị free. Nne werezie ya na-akpa ego. Chesha ọ ga-adịrị nụ mma. PM ewerekwa ya the other side. Nnu chere sọ ọ ga-adịrị nụ na mma. You can never eat that money and go scot free because it's always go ọbara.
Never.
Always go ọbara. Ọbara ga na-achụgharị nụ. You people can never have free. Even your children will never have free because in na-eje ga na-elete ha.
Bianca Ojukwu. Uchechi.
Leave them. Awụ ha ndị nwụrụ anwụ ozu ka mma. Tomorrow, achebewere ha akwa. There is no problem. Obere egbu m ga-egbu onwe ya. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu obere egbu ya ga-egbu onwe ya. Nnu ga-anọ nna ahụ otu ọ ga-esi play. Lion, my brother, ekele dịrị gị. Chukwu okike abịa ma guide you and power you more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and your contribution. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you.
I never got there. I say, Mazi Kevin. Mazi Kevin, Dewo, Mazi Kevin. Buda Igawa.
Yeah, good morning. ana m eji m were na-ekele onye ọbụla ndị ga-ajọ na ya this platform. A sị ya mara onye ọrụ mmanụ n'ụtụtụ a biko nụ ọ bụrụ na onwe somebody click the like button. What are you waiting for? Oge eruo we have to support our own. Ka anyị mee our voice na-aga viral. We need to speak in a louder voice this time around. The last time we have been speaking, but this time around we have to make it louder. How can we make it louder? By clicking the like button, sharing as many as possible you can. Then another way to make it louder again is support our DPM massively. We have seen that now we have no other hope. We have not, before you want to go to negotiating table, each other when you wear the and if we look around, the only thing I is this declaration. The only thing I is this government, USD government, led by DPM, Ngozi Raboeze. That is the only thing IG you get on the round table, if not, so in other words, how do we speak louder? We have to make our voices more louder by supporting her. I myself have made what I'm doing before, I will double it. It's a way of speaking louder. We have to support him. Let us not be like those people who they advocate Tibozo, but they contribute nothing. And I have equally found out that those empty drones, they make the loudest noise. They will condemn. Why is she not doing it like this? Let her do it like this. But the little one we are supposed to contribute, we don't contribute it. We don't bring even our own quota. Who says no one is there? I know what they but then all nine saying we want to work on if we come together, make a compulsory. Oh, no, that one is it, and we make it compulsory commitment, and we are doing it. Then it's going to go a long way because all nine we will probably it will not be good when among ourselves we want the government to give us heaven and earth, whereas we are not contributing anything. No, that should not be Umunem. So my message this morning is that what has happened. Even though many of us already knew what was coming, we knew because there's no how they are going to let our leader go. Yes, it is a painful reality. We knew it, and the day have come, and we felt sad, we felt bad, but let us not attach our emotions to it. Let us not be too emotional. If we listen to the Truth TV, for example, when he was talking about all this, probably many of us never understood it very well. There is a pattern. There is a roadmap in order to get freedom. Freedom is not given, it's taken. And freedom has a roadmap. And that roadmap is what our government has been taking us by. Step by step, step by step. That is why our Prime Minister made it compulsory, plan this convention, this declaration, knowing fully well that he has a DPM, a woman who understood the game. He explained all this part to him. That is why when they took our leader away, our PM away, he spoke from when I said they have voice, say that na ugwe number ma I happy that na how on. They should suspend this declaration. Not happy but I happy that they can do it. It's up to them because he does he responsibility on them. As not PM. So he made it clear. Being that our DPM, a woman who understood equally the game, Malebane, the more the importance of the declaration. She knew the importance. That was why I wanted to question. So no, we cannot come here. Yeah, I have a believer. The woman said, no, this cannot happen. They organized a vote in the cabinet because she did not do it single-handedly. A mere vote. Many people really coming into what she was really into. into what our prime minister was leading into. They all voted. Even some of them who did not understand, like Adadioramma, she never understood. The OS member, let them notice me. I want to be noticed. She wants to everyone so she never understood the importance of this the declaration.
I swear.
People like they do not know, they were not out for the declaration, they were out to make their money.
Yes.
That was why even on that meeting, they were not there. They wanted because they already have their own plan. His plan was to follow the plan B that was for destruction. That was Ajay's plan to go to Ogenkere and Sonny. Sonny himself, who has been nurturing evil agenda against our PM, saw it as an opportunity to castigate him. So all those people now, we are not fighting for the declaration. So those who raise their hands in favor of this declaration, some of them they did not even know what they were going for. But thank God now, our DPM followed the task that it must be declared. Instead, it will be declared before the date. And at the same time, again, it has already been prophesied by our leader, our PM. He said, circumstances might make us to declare it faster. And which was what happened. Circumstances happened, and it was declared faster. By so doing, causing our enemy off guard. They were loose off balance. Even the enemies among us, people like Ogenke,
Yes.
people like Rafael, they were caught off balance. Had a surprise. That was what he came out on that day. Was what am I going to tell number 4 man? Imagine what he was furious. In other words, my brother, eventually, it is always that now when they told us about the judgment yesterday, we felt bad. But that is the starting point for us. That is the starting point because they have already played their own last card, have to go their own last card. And now we already have something on the table. I the declaration naka. And the way he naka we just because Mango's how fall back. Mango's and how will be BGG, STGG. All of them, they have nothing to help you. Remember, many of them that they are waiting for Onyelu. So are you going to cross your hand next Onyelu? Are you going to cross your hand against our PM? No. We have to be doing something. It is what you and I do today. We bring them out tomorrow. If we don't do anything today, we should never accept to see them tomorrow. Instead, now our families now. Yesterday, I swore in my life I will never step my foot in Nigeria again. I mean, after the judgment, I just said it. I will never. I will be the last man, but honestly, no, I will never be there again because Nigeria is a death trap. It's an evil contraction. In other words, because let us rally around our DPM. Then eventually because when we honor him as na ego me name is then eventually our rich men, there are some of our rich men, many of our rich men who probably are not talking because we should not blame them too much. People like Obi Kubana them. We should not blame them too much because the system made them. The system what am I trying to say? But we advise them if they can support us in this money if they have support by Nanzuzo, there are people like Adadioramma who they don't keep quiet. How will they so many of them are equally afraid? I know somebody who told me that this thing that he would have loved to do something, be doing something in secret. Man, the way the things he had gathered, he's not comfortable. And you know, this system is what made these people, all the system we hate people are there. They can decide to destroy them in one day. Yeah. In other words, our advice to those people, all the always go hide go. But you don't I'm on your and the more ya own way. So because we all don't put a physical fully indirectly. I want only that because now our rich men ndị ọrụ na-eru n'okwu ndị mmụọ na ha at least na we hear it the way and the we have people who are on the forefront. Yesterday, in a White House, they were discussing our leader. I heard it. I was so happy. In other words, because okay, I will be able to make it. Thank you very much.
Ndewo maazị, ndewo ekene m gị. Kochusu, ị nwere ihe ị nwere ikwu so that ka anyị buru gawa. Kochus.
Ụtụtụ ọma maazị Humble Lion, ụtụtụ ọma Biafrans all over the world.
Ụtụtụ ọma onye eziokwu.
Ọ dịka egwu ka m ga-eji ebido my own preaching this morning.
Go ahead, the mic is yours.
And egwu ga-aga like this. Ọ bụ mmehie nke anyị mere nke na-abụla ya ogbochi o. Eze biko gbaghara o. Eze biko gbaghara o. Chineke nke igwe, ọ bụ mmehie nke ụmụ Biafra mere nke na-abụla ya ogbochi o. Eze biko anyị emehiego, gbaghara Chukwu okike. Oge wekara ka erugo, onye nsepụta isi akpọrọ ya ka egbuo. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu abịago n'ime ụmụ Biafra kwa wit ndị ilu anyị, ndị mmadụ ya anyị bụ mkpọrọ those people kpọrọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kpọchie. Maazị Simon Ekpa Binikwe, the same thing mmerụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ha mekwe ya. Oge wa kara ka elugo, ọ bụrụ mmehie ka anyị merụ gbaghajiri. Akụ ebisi Biafra, unu n'anya now na-afụ na everybody n'anya now na-afụ na ndị ụwa, most especially ndị anyị chọrọ ịzọpụta, which is ndị ofe mmanụ. Because unu n'anya before history will repeat for onwe again. Awolowo ka eji wee nụchige our internal leader. Now, the same ndị ofe mmanụ ka eji wee tụọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nga. But kịta nọ, everybody kwesịrị ịmụ anya ka azụ. Everybody mụrụ n'anya ka azụ. The highest achievement I made with that declaration I made on 29th of November 2024. That is the only thing I will take today. Because without that declaration, now, IPOB, where are they today? The leader of that, the same IPOB, the Nigerian government had the terrorists, Koyanga, life in prison. If after one in Nigeria today, Chinebo IPOB, no. If after one in Nigeria today, Chinebo DOS, no. Because in one quote, I got Popalo, he will bet you that your leader. Chike Dozie, Ima powerful. Ntable no today. A na-akpọ Ima powerful. Ị na-ebi nọdụ elecha ya na airport n'aka nke enu. Our PM gbapụ ahụ. Ọ na-abụ Maazị Simon nkwu okwu. Ihe ga-amịta mkpụrụ gụọ mbụ Chike Dozie m Chinebo bụ ma powerful. Ị nọrọ ebe ị nọ kanta data okwu. Ị ka na-ekwu nkwu okwu today. The Eastern Security Network Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere establish. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu created. He will hand over to the Nigerian government. Because of what? From for Jack. Because of what?
Because of
he got down today. They are the same IPOP today. He can't know that the same blockers will today. All Nigerian government are with you. But if I remember United States of Biafra, I'll be ashamed. And that is the only achievement I want for now. Hebrew IPOB, Hebrew DOS, Hebrew 4 back, Hebrew 4 deep. This is the time for every one of us to join hands together to promote, to protect the United States of Biafra. Because Ashani Koma Milon Obaho. Ewota Aziza Mamba Juni. But I know the one like that. I got to one by one. Now, that the same IPOB, if I'm not mistaken, the government of America, the government of the world, those that Nigeria government have been working with, those that Nigeria government have give money to spoil the name of IPOB, those people are working every day by day to make sure that the whole world tag the same IPOB as a terrorist organization. But that chapter of oblivion, all those chapters, I should go to that chapter move on now. We are now United States of Biafra. And that is the only government that is being recognized by the whole world.
I swear.
Forget. But can we barely recognition everything? But the government of Japan have recognized our ID card. What is that telling you?
Brother, Intani. Remember?
Yes. Italy have recognized our international ID card. What is that telling you? That recognition. And very soon, that thing that the whole world did not want it to happen, it will happen. And all of those people that is fighting United States of Biafra, all of you are going to be disappointed very soon. Only open a spirit and down. This is the time for you to get your spirit to rise up. Yeah, no, they go to 1% before. This is time for you to make it to be 100%. Because that mental toughness that Mazin they cannot talk about is now, not tomorrow. Everybody should rise up. Everybody should rise up. That time is now, not tomorrow. That time Mazin they can't talk about is now, not tomorrow. Mazin Simon Ekpa make the same statement that the time will come. Nagare to Biafra and that time is now. Mazin Namdekan is now. Nigeria government is going to jail Mazin Namdekan. But you have forgot. But you have forgot that is the same thing that happened to Mazin Simon Ekpa. Finland make the way to be straight for Nigeria government. Look at how Finland make their own judgment. They sentenced him 6 years in prison. They asked him to go to appeal. The same thing happened to Nigeria. They sentenced him life in prison. They still asked him to go to appeal. What is that telling you? That judgment, even they know that judgment is not okay. Look at again. The same judge said Nigeria government they should not put Mazin Nnamdi Kanu in Kuje prison. That they're not going to disclose the prison. Agapoga Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Think all those things now because they know what is coming to them is going to be heavy than them. And that is the reason why everybody has to rise up in a time like this. Everybody, before, wake up from your slumber. Wake up. That time now. That mental toughness is now, not tomorrow. He didn't go 1 ejema before. Made that 1 ejema to 2 ejema. He didn't go 2, made 3. He didn't go 3. He can even times it to 100 so that the government of United States of Biafra is going to have the energy to do what they're supposed to do. This last month, everybody, Malo to the convention, the convention in hold on Burkina Faso. That is to tell you the recognition of United States of Biafra very soon, it will come to pass. Even this life in prison that then declare Mazinam the country, it may not even stay there. Even 6 months, 6 months is too much for what I'm seeing, for what my spirit is telling me. That 6 months is too much. All these people that is coming out now to speak, most especially the wife of Mazinam the country, where is this since 5 years? Where is it? They born us 10 years ago. And a Koku Mazinam the country. So many of them did not speak. They conspire against Mazi Simon Ekpa to make sure that they take away Mazi Simon Ekpa away before they make judgment on top of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Jinka all those things now. Rise up. Don't allow anybody to use your brain again. Rise up and support the United States of Biafra.
My brother, because when I'm the canon, because when you we are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu okwu ya pụtara kịta ekwu okwu. According to you, since 5 years, this kind of woman, all that not love dear very well, and they not hear dear name children. Dear yesterday, Okosiri not dear. I put it on social media now, Korea. And when you hear a mad expression of somebody, when he came media, more courage. As a person on if you deal for 5 years or 3 years, then an actually a judge for final judgment in all of there. How much is ticket from UK to Nigeria? Which organ no whether IPOP go organization dear form. No, how no again a year go ticket, year go hotel, year go everything. Uno did Nigeria, but why not? I beg continue. You need medicine after that. All of them they are the same. Both in the Narego, Asari Dokubo, William Nandi Kalu, IPOP, China Samoru, all of them they are the same. God punish all of them. Continue, I beg.
That is Okumu and Fudia. I'm still going the same direction. The same place Kamuno came na Bado. Hani name put another day Koku. Ntebe Hanos 10 years ago. Ntebe Hanos 5 years ago. Because they have cockroach in their cupboard. That's why they couldn't show up. But that last word that Mazinam became utter in that court, so many of them did not even know the powerful. The time that word Mazinam became the person at that court for. Some with spiritual mind, Bugama, the meaning of that word. George Omotosho, no justice Omotosho. And Oyebo bigger, no, what is that name? Or what do you call your name? That Egel Akolo, that money that Nigeria government gives to you, that money, Enyelu, go and use that money and buy canopy. If you buy canopy finish, you buy, what is this name? Casket. Because your generation, including you, the man don't do the job. Go and buy casket. I'm giving you that free. I'm giving you advice now for free. Because your generation, equal your generation, no be open a mouth today. And that word that Mazinam cannot turn your head. That word, they will go word. Go and ask me to talk to a hunch today. I know been in a gaka koko man who didn't. And all of you that have heard what is happening to Mazinam who now man don't the whole Biafra.
You see?
The same man Nnamdi Kanu well the one IBB. The millions of Biafra humble na ha ga-anọ ndị ndụ for Biafra and what is going on today. On who go on bene no ha niile bene no no ndụ ọnwụ kam. They are receiving the cross that they bring to their self. Justice Omotojo, this is the time. Advice come to you again now. Go and buy casket and you buy canopy. With that money the Nigerian government gives to you because that barrier in our boss, we did do now. Mazi umbrella yon,
Dewo. Triple M onye eziokwu ekele m gị. Ana m ekele Triple M. Ana m asị daalụ sọ. Daalụ ndewo Triple M.
Akwebisi amasịghị ekele gị Akwebisi biko gbahara
Ndewo.
Akwebisi ụtụtụ ọma udo dịrị ndị mmadụ.
Daalụ sọ.
Daalụ rinne my brother. Daalụ rinne. Maazị Kochus.
Onye balụ gị.
Anụrụ m olu gị ya gaziere ndị ọzọ nọ n'ụlọ. Ekele m unu. Igbo ṅụrịanụ. Igbo mụọnụ. Igbo zọọnụ. Nwanne. Ụmụ Igbo. Asịrị atụla egwu. Ụmụ Chukwu. N'ele anya Chineke. Ahụhụ m ihe. O si n'igwe na-abịa. Ụmụnne unu atụla egwu, unu amana jijiji maka ihe ọbụla. Every success has a story. Every success has a story. Congratulations once again to our Biafran people. Everything works in favor of those that loves God. Everything works for good. In favor of those that love God. Ima, ihe na-eme ana ene ya anya. Asị ọkụkọ ji ụkpa zọlụ nsị. O werekwa ọnụ na-atụ ya. Ọkụkọ nna chụpịa o wule okwu ya zụrụ nshi. Aka na akọ na o ji okwu ya zụrụ nshi ya werekwa ọnụ ya na-egwu ya chọm. Ụmụ Igbo wee dị.
Ọkụkọ ezuzugbo n'onwe ya.
Nwanne ọkwa ọkụkọ ejikwa ọkụkọ wee maa atụ mana amụ ife a na-ekwu. Zoo ụlọ na-ada na-asọ mgbaba ọdụ. Ya eji aka werekwa onwe ya na-agba onwe ya egbe n'ụkwụ. History must be made. History are bound to be made. So, our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, his history has been completed. History of our freedom. And there are so many people that fought for freedom and got their freedom. This is the same road they took. If our people are acquainted by history, this is the time they need to use the anger and grievances of what they are seeing to support USB.
I swear.
It is no time. Even the level I know now, I gana ngoriongo makana I did a mandate. I go by the mandate. Only tiake buje, only tishi ebupishi. That mandate we have go diawo obushikani. And with that mandate, IG, chai. If our people will understand
the importance of that mandate IG. Enweghị onye ga-enwe obi abụọ na maka na why do they take away our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? It is to pause this our freedom. Oh yeah. They also ran to Finland with their cohort and take away our prime minister in order to stop it. Remember when they kidnapped our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they were jubilating, celebrating. Biafra is dead and buried. It is over. On one name, Imanka ọzọ. Onye arụrụ ala Imanka ọzọ. Asịkwala na m eje na o. Elu ụwa bụ ọlịlị. Onye ejikwana banye onye mkpọkọ. Because this thing that is happening this way was steps. Nwanne ihe ndị aga agakwana otu history freedom ezu na ngwa check eni anụ na
always open
history freedom nwanne a na-arụ ụlọ a na-enwe prototype ị ga ese the plan wee na dịkwana ibido ya ebido na foundation ọwụ ya ka ọwụ ya a ga-ebu ụzọ gbachia mgbọrọgwụ ebuchi osisi agbachia mgbọrọgwụ kpa ebe ahụ achịchị bido gwuo foundation from foundation to top nwanne ihe ọbụla a na-eme ịchọkwa isi ihe everything in this life nwere oge ya enwere ebe a na-ebido and that process must surely come to pass. And remember our people, my fellow Biafrans, our freedom from Nigeria is the toughest and the hardest task. Even in Kasef, I'm na ọwụ nke ya na nke Moses na ụmụ Israel. Ọwụ anyị na art ihe edere na nke Moses. Ihe awụ ihe anyị na art now. So whatever thing we see now will show us that we are winning, and the history is being made. The history is being repeated. Our leader history break the record, made history because Zoo got overboard. In order to stop our leader Kanu, they went overboard.
International.
They break
kidnap arrest kidnap freedom.
When I got overboard now, kidnapping now, jumping, breaking the international law, how destroy you how destroy your mother. Today, I can't every platform. Our PM maga for research here. One name once arrest would arrest because I know they kidnap all only Nigeria can kidnap or Buhari 1970 something or Madudiko. Nigeria now that terrorist country all go overboard the guy you got kidnapped or Madudiko. Or Madudiko will UK that time, I British that time. When British he fought for him and defended him. He had your choice. He could have came as Nnamdi Kanu, which passport hanging as Nnamdi Kanu, but na passport that na the right of their citizens will be protected all over the world. They have the right to protect him. And a bomb double on his right, they will come in. Managiri kahaji abia Nnamdi Kanu bari maybe business. Manaki basa. Ha ga-eji ọba yọri akwa Biafra ha ga-eji ọba bịa yọ Biafra mgbe ọnwụ nwe nwa nkịta ọgụpụ ya n'isi nsị now ha break that record throwing themselves on the mud ka ha ga stop our leader Nnamdi Kanu. Today aka na-ekwu ha George ya no count ha niile ha wepụtasịra so onye kwuzi okwu ihe mgbe Tinubu kwuru okwu kill snatch and run na election egire ndị be so ha akwụ blame na-emeghị arrest no ya gburu ndị So my people, I got a lecture. I will win that I got a liar now. Our government. This their shambolic sentence against our president will ignite here now. I know because our grievance, our documents no almost on the table of international communities in different countries. And then hand China now would their telescope now watch soon. Seeing this now will give us an edge. Seeing this now, gain her edge. So, no. What these people are saying is true. They have no option than to recognize them. They need to leave that contraction. Makana ihe mega na emerula inga onye nwe ihe ga-ebilite n'ụra. Even onwe ihe ga-eme onye ogbo ya eji iwe kwuo okwu. Onye ogbo ji iwe kwuo okwu na mgbawa obi. So onye na-ekwu okwu ndị DOS Nigeria and IPOB Nigeria na nwunye na ex-wife our president. Could you say that this agreement Abia? One day, you got since I be the record, who church in the court before. A man here now, with a deep secret that will eliminate Mandina saw wounded US, Mandina saw my church, my spam also, Master the Kanoji against his kidnapping. Hana Shoka. Master the car put a highlight to actually will sue. Also, we could about the fact that now Master Kano she pronounced the Obilenga.
My brother, that in Karaobi, Ojiga at the court, even once or two times, to the extent the final one or better. That in Naka Uchechobi, that man in Naka Yobi got one day. I'm telling you, I am going. Go ahead, I beg.
I would only now demand one name. Uchechi said, what is the man that can up AGPK clear? So, can you not be who dear because only the thing this man is done. Only the according to Makana, only at now, Martin Calo didn't porta, they are gone. They are gone. Even Ogata Hokuna Libo. Ogata Hokuna Libo. That is the main cook. So, Louis and they one day, Manderson Haggett Rekamas Nanekano Pota. That means, yeah, they want to destroy our movement. Let's assume now our people Mapota of this team. In the US, I fight about have crowd. I follow her. One day, by this time now, I got a Koku Biafra. Hey, I can just say, Ekele dịrị gị ụmụọkachie. Ekele dịrị gị onye nwụrụ ọgwụ n'elobe. Ebe mere anyị dị ndụ na-arụ ekele. Chukwu onye nyere anyị PM. Chukwu onye nyere anyị agụ nwaanyị. Asịkwa m ekele dịrị gị eze ndị eze m. Ekele dịrị gị. Ekele dịkwara ihe. Ekele dịrị gị onye nyere anyị ọbata obi. Ekele dịrị gị onye nyere anyị agụ nwaanyị. Ekele dịrị gị dị nwaanyị si mkpe. Ebe mere anyị dị ndụ na-arụ ekele. Biafrans need now. Onye plastic that na ya ma ihe na-eme na ma ọ bụghị ime ebe ọ ga-eso. Na ya ka dey confused. You are not telling yourself the truth.
I swear.
The way things are playing now is enough reason to tell you better go and support your freedom. Biafra is here.
Yes.
When you look at the voice of the criminal or motor show and the way he's talking, saying that our marginal is arrogant, is this. When you see the grievance, and she get here, voice here, the anger.
Maz, if you go to Shagugan here, George Shagugan Yotam Shagugan here.
Yeah, guru self. Yeah, no, Abaganda Obuda yesterday morning can you that? Obuda yesterday can you that paper ya dey go. No, Obuda na came on say na go that kind thing.
Gịnị kwasịrị? Ọkakwa iwu na George, iwu n'ebe a na-ajụ George ihe agụ judgment right off for 4 hours.
George,
for the first time in history, shambolic, something.
A woman is surprised yesterday. See, George,
Nnam ga-ntị Zubu dịka m kwuru asọ ọkụkọ ji ụkpa zụrụ nshi a na-ekwu ya ewuru ọnụ tii ya. The more ha na-aga, even watch and see conviction of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Lekwe ihe ndị agụrụ hụ the one mụnwa ka hapụ ịga more details the 7 count charges ka ngụpụtagodiri m anyị the things has what they are saying. Number 1, also court 1. So court 1 say Maazị Nnamdi Kanu commits act of terrorism against Nigeria by making broadcast with intention to, intimidate the population. One cow, their way of understanding na act. But which they never explained. Court 2 say Maazị Nnamdi Kanu commits act of terrorism against Nigeria by making broadcast with intention to threaten members of public with sit-at-home order. One sit-at-home order is a protest. Number 1, we the Biafrans, years back, we protest with flag. No arms, no ammunition. One Hawaii country. Nobody says something. George Chita here. We move. Yeah, and 2, say Maazị Nnamdi Kanu make broadcast where he declares self as member and the leader of IPOB group where Nigeria in Nigerian government banned or declared a terrorist. One day, a tribe Zoo declare her terrorist. Anaga count 4 and the 5 says Maazị Nnamdi Kanu make a broadcast where encourage members of the public to kill Nigerian security officers. One here in our broadcast yeah act of terrorist broadcast. Now count 6 says Maazị Nnamdi Kanu broadcast where we encourage members of the public to burn down every federal government facilities for Lagos. And we are lead measures. Okay, led to major economic losses to federal government. Ya wo terrorists okwu Gumi elehe Gumi na-ekwube ndị nke ji egbe nyere n'olu bịa peace talk may Nigeria address na federal government warning or act of terrorism. Now can 7 says Maazị Nnamdi Kanu import radio transmitter known as trans 50 liters and hide them inside a container for Madubugu. And Madubugu one akpọtaghị ya
ha sị nwere ebe ọ nọ jail na ọ nọ n'ime ha sị ọ nọ n'ime ebe akụ na ọ nọ n'ime
igirigo. All these things, okay, can I go? Okay, ndị can grow na can 2.5 after ha gụchiri ha so penalty will life imprisonment. Then can 2 penalty life imprisonment. Can't can 3 penalty 20 years imprisonment with no option of fine. Count 4 will penalty will life imprisonment. Count 5 count 4 and 5. Count 6 penalty life imprisonment. Count 7 penalty, 5 years jail. Nke transmitter, 5 years jail, term with no option for fine. One ihe now broadcast camera. And according to international law, Nigeria enweghị right to judge Adadioramma based on broadcast omere. Initially, ha sị na ajụrụ ya ọkwara the same court ka ha sị omere the broadcast na UK. Our leader has na confront ha na ya wuru na omere broadcast na UK na Nigeria enweghị any right to judge him regards to that. All UK government ebe ọ nọ mee ya ga-judge ya. Now this time now, how much I saw somewhere else. Even up her. So the brokers were made somewhere else. Chai, you hear the smell. It's really hear the smell. Because my people, this is that time. I already must know the time we need to be conscious and be resolute and strong. And we are happy today that we already have where to learn on. Ihe karima ya aro karima ya ọbụna ya enweghị the mandate. Nwanne ya enwe ya taa.
I swear.
Ya enwe ya taa. What stops you? What stops you? Ihe na-enye m ọṅụ na enwere Biafra. Oge anyị gara apụzụ. Anyị ga-alaba na Biafra. Ihe na-enye ya ọṅụ na enwere Biafra. Oge anyị na-arapụ ụzụ. I got banana Biafra. My people, go and support your country. Oh. So many countries of the world they recognize the ID card. The features of No, I'm talking of international standard.
Okay.
Many countries now. Ebe recognize your ID card, the man no passport type. For them to do that, how recognize their like also to come and make open broadcast regards to that, or issue a memo, which they will do in no distant time. Number one, and number one Number one na agoko na apiako na ewepu na apiako na ewepu ofu mbosi efu
one broadcast triple L ihe ọ na-eche complete gwe ọ ka ejelu Maazị Nnamdi kana ihe mezugbo iwe ka man freedom fighter ka ọ bụ ihe mezugbo iwe
oh ya kana wage na see awon the Maazị Nnamdi can join na the list of the world freedom fighter even came on all break the record nke yawo agara kidnap or kidnap. After the arrest, they came to kill him. They came to buy him. Chukwuobiama. Chukwuobiama chonka Biafra. They on bank hand take. Still he may escape. And when you to escape. Some people may put on or jump probel. Even though Jews or Carlo 1 year okay, may put on jump probel. Hey, yes, we get America. Yes, we get America. My people, I keep hammering. USB site for donation is open 247. Saturday, there are some people that usually complain that now our DPM that na it is not a must that you will talk before you give. When they give your money, so send the ticket to anybody or any media online. I got program. Echoka no eba program. Eme send the send the chicken. Don't say that because before you kucha because our people they stubborn. Our people also people so you need to tell them something they need to hear. Tell them that truth. They will understand. So people are they will always want you to convince them because Biafran people are the most difficult people to control.
Triple M, because when I just want to put smart in this particular one you could now.
Yeah.
We are the people that
gonna people again. What they can ya? What da? So my people, let's continue to support. Our site is open 247. Just go there, log in, do your thing. Then when you do that, send the receipt to anybody that usually join, or all our media, our independent media. They will forward it. When they go from Monday to Monday, the site is open. Or who iwu na ị ga-abịa dị akwụọ ya. Ịchọkwa na ikwu ya chi ga-ekwu ya, fine and good, echi nwe chance. Mana ọ wụghị iwu ị ga-asị ọ bụ na ekwu ị gaghị eme ya. No. My sister, are you back?
Yes, I'm back. Sorry for
All
that.
right.
Sorry about that call, but it's an important call, so I don't want to miss it. So, my brother, yeah, ebe i kwuru okwu na enwetara ihe m chọrọ itinye na ya. Ịma ọkwa anyị nwa wo citizens of USB that can be how do I put it now? It's we when you notice something. Okay, through where do you have to pass the message to the government? It's through platform like this, through platforms like this, and again through that place. Somebody join me donation, maybe a question. Since I'm allowed to ask questions that day, a question that bother the person to ask the person direct to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. So honestly, that's motion at the bad to move it, to tell you the truth. Saturday is actually for donation. We really need to make that space for donation and for the citizens as well who are maybe worried about something. They want to ask direct. When they not have a platform, and when they try direct to our leader. So I think that motion any move to cut down some long talk, to give space to some people Biakwara for their concern and worries, and then make donation any honestly. So I am say continue back. We done onye jụrụ ajụjụ ahụ onye make that onye notice that thing make one of that point. Aga tayota or blame or sin our people didn't cause. Honestly, so many people are saying it, and it's just something to move. It's a motion to move, so that our leaders, our USB government, maybe do something about it. Honestly, that's my opinion, Sha.
Yeah, always so, but at least o kwesịrị the archie pass ozi ahụ ewepụtazie ụbọchị na-echi Thursday on Wednesday, then fundraising na Wednesday fundraising ka ha wee eziokwu, and I believe nwaanyị ka nwaanyị na-anụnụ your son biko ịpasịrị anyị ozi ahụ wepụtazie ya zi for one day, then fundraising na wụrụ fundraising onye ya ka ụmụ gị na-request from you. Nne m, we love you, chere anyị gawa. Triple M mark gị ọnyụọla ikwuchala.
Anyway, the thing about we have a listening government, and our DPM is following us in everything. I believe she will look into it, because I'm on a Biafra. Our people, our people, I will the most difficult people on earth to control. It's a good one, Makana. O nwere ndị na-like ka ha jikpe aka ha kwuo okwu, ịma ka ha kwuo okwu n'igwe, and many people would like to ask one or two questions dịka nwanne anyị kwuru. Mana the thing is, our DPM na-enwekwa sometimes ọ na-enwekwa days of question and answer. Ịhụla ya. Mana people would like every opportunity ka ha ji ya ịma asụ ka na-abịa abịa obi ebi, uche na-abịa abịa obi ebi. So anyway, gọọmenti ka ọ dị n'aka. they need to cut a little down on the long speech. Yeah, we go the 15 minutes can get with it. Because at times hand they will almost when I want you in long
Yeah.
speech.
Nna m ịghọtala ya ịghọtala ya.
So they want to have that cut here.
More than 1 hour. More than 1 hour.
Yes.
Ịma anyị na-ekwu we need money, we need money. That
Yes.
yes, it's true. Na na pass ya through account. You
Yeah.
can so many of us na get through account. When the time put our maybe that speech. But I'm telling you, there are some people that want to hear from horse's mouth, to hear from
Yes.
yes. So they will use
Yes.
that opportunity, come up, do their donation, and then ask that question.
And
So yeah, if you
and
wanna that
go on.
long time I heard a speech, only reduce people coming on the Zoom.
Yes, yes. And then mago Zoom. Even hella Zoom. On a bon no battery na phone. Kagasena.
Yes.
Yes. And then mago some people not in a Zoom. They can't stay long. Now you mago each charge only gaji 100 or 200 naira ji charge your phone ya. Biaba richa ya de la na phone ya chwale mo ya bolaga. Ehla. So I believe our government, we have a listening government, like I said before, they will look into it. Yeah, we'll go in 15 minutes. My DPM, our mommy, Diana. So let them cut it down. We can me hear that one our opinion for our good. We need more, we need the gemma. Honestly, we need the gemma. We need the gemma. No two ways, no doubt about it. But I believe they will look into it. It's a way forward. Akwebisi. I want no just to learn our leader Emezigo was the guy at the forefront. Our leader, I saw him with flag, different flag marching out of this thing. So they can't do anything. Look at I want to show you that now he felt that it seems that our leader Martin spirit is not break. When the issue medical checkup that he's okay, he's kicking against it that he's not okay. But when looking at him, you know that he's okay. Here remember the right, here remember the right, here remember the right. Nandi Nejere Hosi. Thank you very much, brother.
Ndewo. Eji m ohere a na-anabata Sati na Ijele Nwanyị, the voice of the voiceless. Ijele Nwanyị, go ahead and talk to Biafrans. Ha miss you like so much. Ha na jide ebe ka asa nọ. Gịnị mere? Unu na-ese okwu.
My brother.
N'oyi na-atụ.
Enwere enough ihe eji achụ oyi ahụ m lasị.
Ijele nwanyị. Ihe ga-emecha nwanne nne na nke ikpeazụ nụ.
Enwere enough. So yeah. Good morning, Kutis, my brother. Daalụ sọ. Ụmụnne m niile nọ na comment section and ndị mụ na ha nọ na studio. Daalụ na ụmụnne m. I have had so many voices. Unu ekwuchakwara na everything, almost everything I want to say. Our brothers and in the house. Ekwuchana here. Just very few. What Akwebi say kenekwa m gị nwanne m ị na-agbalị. Daalụ, all the time you are here. Jisike n'ọrụ. The thing is this, what happened? So many people, they upset. So many people, they disappointed. But let me just encourage us and remind us of one thing. Left with our leader. Onwekwa atom of regret. No atom of regret whatsoever. And again, I kwesịrị matter that so long as ndị Finland judging nke ha like that, from that moment, ọ bụrụ na ị cheburu na enwere ihe ga come out from zoo, From that moment, in the Finland, you should be expecting worse from zoo. You should be expecting worse. Ọ ha nwanyere ndị ihe a aka azụ ndị Finland aka azụ ka ha convict PM. So icheziri after inye ndị aka azụ ka ha convict PM, ha nwa ga-abịazi bịa release onye ndu. Ọzi ka ụwa bịa kpọwazie ndị Finland ndị ọjọọ, then kpọwazie ụnụ ndị ọma. They will not do that now. That is betrayal. So ichekicha all of these things. That time ka ị kwesịrị ikwechiri mara the outcome of this thing before even they judge it. So now, what am I saying in essence? Our people, Igbos, Biafrans, at large, this is the time. This thing mere yesterday should not break you. Rather, let it be your strength. To were ima enwere ihe a na-awe megide mmadụ ihe werezi iwe si ihe ọ na-apụta ya pụta. This is that stage anyị niile kwesịrị ịnọ na ya now. That stage of okay, akpana nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ. Now, ihe ọ na-apụtazi ya pụta. What do you have to do? Asim gị ga-amewe woto. The thing, the weapon IG now. Hang on. Who is that? That. Use kettle. So, sorry about that. So, the stage I know, no, the weapon, sorry. The weapon IG now. The weapon IG now. As people choring with freedom is our USB government redeclared. This is our redeclared nation. Is the weapon IG now. And they enemy uzu. They understand this. So they want to use that announcement yesterday. Oh, when somebody said a prank. They want to use that to break you down. They want to use it to break you, to break us. Thinking that they will use it to scatter and make people to be weak. Maybe you draw back and say, let me tell you, you have gotten it. The only thing left is for you to do the necessity. What is that necessity? Bringing it to international level, which our government, Dr. Ngozi to be precise, and Diana, on were a write-up opotara bachara na newspaper, bara na Vanguard, Daily Trust, Legit or whatever, to tell you that this government is doing that needful, pushing this thing to be recognized in the international community. They are doing the needful. They are not coming to brag about it. But the way you are seeing it tells you that these people actually meant business. Because as na nkịta na-agba ụja na-akwa ata na nke ahụ na-agbakwa nkịtị akwa ịfụnanya na the way they just kept calm. Ma nke ahụ apụtaghị na legit na ya unu ga-ama na ha mekere such move. And people will be saying, this, that, this. Now, look, you can see the results coming out. So that weapon IG now, thank goodness, honestly, thank goodness, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and her cabinet that time, Kwechiri to vote with that two options. Mazi Simon Ekpa. If you want to go ahead, redeclare. If you want to cancel it, you can just decide that the two options. I can edge Mohera and Ekele, those people that voted yes. Let us redeclare on the first day. Edge Mohera and Ekele, all of you, because now unu ga-aghọta ihe unu mere that day. Today, today, unu ga-eji ghọta ihe unu mere that day. Just take your memory back. Oh, na akosara that thing. Ke ihe ga-awa our faith today. Hey, Chineke. Oh God. And in Jizi Ohera, were na agwa ndị si na ha IPOB organization. unu gbapụrụ ga testify ya against PM. Hai Chineke nna, ka ihe na-aga dị n'obi ndị ụfọdụ. Why some people think like a child? Why? Somebody that is doing what you can see, koro, heading towards achieving this freedom in our church, you went ahead to go and testify against that person. Urukwe Barrett Ginishi. IPOB petition against that person. Now, I convict you 6 years or 6 years, which will not be up to 6 years. It will come down to 1.5 years or even 3 years at most. Mana now, Kunu mechaziri that test, that nonsense testifying against him. Une Nigeria a clue on what to do to onye nke ahụ unu si n'ọya nwa ka unu trust, n'ọya ka unu believe in. Ịhụna ya na ifuna ka o si aga. Ifuna ka o si aga. Mgbe unu na-aga testify ya against Maazị Simon Ekpa, unu ya cheteghị na o nwere na onye ahụ unu na-asịkwa n'ọya ka unu chọrọ n'ọya nwa wee weta Biafra, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. Na enwere ndị ji ya ga-emekwe the same thing ahụ unu chọrọ ka eme Maazị Simon. Why are our ndị Igbo not reasonable? Some of us, because not all of us. Why are we not reasonable? Now, this is that opportunity now we have to come together again. That is our weapon. That USB redeclared. If you don't want to grab it or embrace it, you IPOB organization. Oh no, one can do this time around. You are doing nothing, and people who are doing something, you don't want to recognize, you don't want to come together and push this thing once and for all. Yet you said you want your freedom. Now, coming to Ndina say, if anything, if anything happened to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, this, that. IPOB organization, what are you waiting for? Then what is next? By is by what you have on the table. Maazị Simon Ekpa, the new dimension will be a lot of them. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, now, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, all unu na-eche ya akwa si no life imprisonment. So life imprisonment ka ga-eji unu ga-echegidezi wee nweta. You see, let this thing be our stepping stone. Now, onye na-enwe reasoning, start thinking now. Let this thing now be your stepping stone. If we go now, imagine how they declare this Biafra. Unu na-eche Maazị Nnamdi Kanu no ya ga-enweta this thing. Lenia now. In fact, I just sometimes I lost words to address these people. Some of us na reason like a human being. Now, and when you also notice, people have started playing tribal card. Basari ihe mere yesterday. Let us not help them to move this thing. Move that tribal card motion, please. Because in here we hear this zoo choro. Fulani to be precise. In here ha choro. Some people who own the Yoruba Meria doesn't mean that all the Yorubas they are into it. Enwere one video m hụrụ, one guy, a Yoruba guy, mee posta Maazị Nnamdi Kalu buru ya, enwe na onye Igbo anyị mere ya. No, the answer is no, but onye Yoruba mere ya, and ọ nọ Lagos were posta Maazị Nnamdi Kalu. Ama m nwere ndị hụrụ ya, mụnwa ahụrụ m ya, that video, buru the poster na-ekwu Maazị Nnamdi Kalu should not be jailed. O mere ya as a protest, one man squad. Onye Yoruba mere ya. So we should not generalize ndị Yoruba ka ọ ghara ịdị ka tribal.
Tina, ka nyere gị aka. Biko iwe wele gị. Ka nyere gị aka. Ife playiri obodo Bongo would divide and rule. This is it.
Exactly.
The same thing actually. Thank you. Continue.
Yes. Onye ahụ ka eji mee anyị na nke izizi. They want to do it again now. We should not allow that to happen. Ọkwa ifuru outside even ndị North kwa. Ndị North, some of them believe na one Nigeria. So we should not allow tribal card to play again this time. Ihe ahụ a weapon ndị Nigeria ji emeri Biafrans all the time. They will still want to play it. Now, ọkwa Sowore onye takiri that step, bold step. None of the leaders of India should. More Sowore, you would have not known na ndị ahụ nọ na-eche na ha na-ekwu okwu gbasara Maazị Nnamdi Kalu to president. Hapụta ha agụ. We went to beg Tinubu. We went to do, but the time came when Sowore called them. Called them, all of them. Ndị gbanyụrụ phone ha agbanyu, ndị na-epik call, ndị say na let the court do the judgment. You see, none of them. Time for practical. Ha boss. But they will come and were n'akụkọ kọjuo unu ntị. Ọ dịka campaign a na-eji abịa na-agwa unu promises, fake promises na campaign. Tinyezi onye ahụ bịa ya bụ ọrụ unu chia unu wọka bụ ọrụ unu ike. You can't contact that person again. Ọkwa onye during campaign ịkpọ ha n'ozigbo buru call gaa n'ime ahịa soro ha na-eri rice ata ọka. Once ha win, you can never. Enwe levels. So that tribal card, let us not push it with Nigeria. Nigeria they push that thing. We should not allow them to use us this time around. I personally not together with all the indigenous of Nigeria, ndị kwetere na freedom, because so many akwa na not ka eji agụ nwanyị mee seminar ka ha mere ihe ahụ in a classroom or hall. On the not mere ya. So there are so many people now Biafrans believe in this our quest. So I like to tune down na tribal card, please. So Akwebisi, now that brings me to Omotosho mere ihe asị ya ma eduto gịnị ọ nara n'ego, ọ gaghị anaracha n'ego ahụ mee otherwise ọ ga-eme n'ihe asị ya mee. But thank goodness enwere court karịkwara ya nwa ruluru that thing, appeal court, and that appeal court have already ruled something m na no Ejimako na-ekwu and Maxwell ha sị na Nigeria enweghị jurisdiction to try Maazị Nnamdi Kalu in any court. That same appeal court now ga to look into this judgment. Your gaze is as good as mine. So let us, like people call too much yesterday, they worried. I'm trying to use this medium again to advise you. Hold your heart, hold your peace. Ka ị ghara ịbụ onye ahụ socha gbaa mbọ oruzie mgbe a ga-eri uru ya achọwa due to gịnị? Too much emotion. Something must happen for something good to come. Maazị Nnamdi Kalu told us that Biafra freedom will be the last miracle on earth. Last miracle on earth. You will pass through the eye of the needle before gị nweta ya. And that is it. So let us hope for that appeal for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm sure something good will come up there, because how a judge go this case before. We're saying that no court in Nigeria has the jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If we go in now. So some people should not have BP because of what happened yesterday. Ihe ọma na-abịa. Believe you me, ihe ọma na-abịa. And our greatest weapon now, nke anụnwa anyị jigodo na nka ijika, would this USB redeclared. Bear that in mind. So if you are not thinking towards that, supporting USB, this is your time now to think towards that. We have got it. We have got it. We cannot redeclare it again. So the earlier we rally around this government, the better for all of us. Mazi Humble, Dalo.
Thank you so much. Mazi Chigozie, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. Auntie na ụmụnne ihe niile ndị kwuru ụka. Auntie na ụtụtụ ọma ha kelee gị. Anụrụ m olu gị nwaanyị ọma, jisi ike. Ife m kwuru na isi mbido. Ekwuru m ya, onye ọbụla chọrọ inwe BP maka ha mere echi gara aga, biko go ahead. Nga asị onye ha enwere, go ahead, nwee the BP. Nwee the BP ezigbo ihe ka ezigbo ihe o. Echekwala eche. Nwee nye, because onye ọbụla nwere Isaiah chọrọ inwe BP, that means you have not been following. Onye has not been following what has been happening. Na ahụ gbasara onye ndu na our PM. Because on one on your election yesterday, Katana, our PM, had the same charges ka PM ifesi we. I cherese obodo bongo give aquaria the whole thing. Nishi onyendu, si ogawa, all free, upward. Onwe ikimeme. PM anyị agbago anyị from the day one. Onye bụla iwu the Genu Biafrans iji by now anyị adịgo ready. Anyị amarago what is going to happen. PM anyị agbago anyị si obodo bongo can never release onye ndu. They can never release it. But make a wepụta onye ndu is coming. And all this document IG aka. If for this document, Chukwu okike abịama onye kere n'ugwe n'ala igoziri nwanyị ka nwanyị anyị declare ya with all the cabinet. Ana m asị Chukwu okike ma goziere m niile. This document ụgba jishi ike kita na ọha na-ekwu ka ọnụ isi anyị ike in anywhere na-aga, international community anywhere. So whoever that has been following this Biafra struggle from the beginning, they must say yes, this is bound to happen. We will cross many mountains. We will cross many mountains. That Biafra is the last miracle on earth, and Biafra is the promised land. The promised land, which everybody will be coming to come and see this Biafra of 18. So many promised land is not easy or not easy at all to go to the promised land. So this is the journey that we will face. Only what I say, I will be in the front and be leading it. Today, what is happening? Where is he? Where is he? So everybody, only you show being BP. That means you have not been following what has been happening. You need to follow when I got on. You didn't suppose you were BP. But your BP now, where you go, he charge you where you BP. That was getting your doctors. Where you go for reason. Tia Nigema, happy BP way, happy Maggie. Ebe he were back with Chilikita now. All Biafrans, I suppose it on Rakita now. Because Onyendu, every terrorists, PM terrorists, that all of us will Biafrans, so Manila Akwa Hina, they will get terrorists. So everybody Pichiri, because Onyenda Bagan is Akwa terrorist. A terrorist is a badge of honor. It is a badge of honor. Pichiri, because you didn't do nothing. So I say continue on. Dalo, I could say continue.
There what you go see. ụmụnne m mụnwa ga-esi ụmụ di ya here then in the evening ka m were ezie the program m jiri bịa ka anyị gwa ndị iberibe a ndị a na-amaghị ihe.
Maazị Humble, my dear brother, biko enwere onye kọmentrị na comment section, ọ dị ka Okochus. Onye ka ọ na-ekwu kpakpayịrị na Sunday?
Ama m onye ọwụ ezinne
Margaret.
onye nwakwuditin so ma jụwa ya
Mba, Kochus wụ onye taịpụrụ ya.
Eziokwu, Kochus ọ nọ hia na Kochus ọ pụọla cheka mkpọgodo ya akpọ ya na Kechus
Kochus mere the write up, ọ ya nwadere ya, ọ ka nọkwa ebe a na Kochus say she died on Sunday. Ama m onye ọ na-ekwu.
Ama m detin buru ike amina m afọ m detin but ama m na ya nwa onye dere ya sef.
Okay.
Ama m na ọ ya nwa dere ya mfiri na m ọwụ
na-eme n'ihe ị na-eme.
Opiki. Ụmụnne m ga-akpụ ya ede ndị evening ka m were the program m jiri bịa ka anyị na-eyizie ya zi oke ọ kpọọla. Ele Kochus ndewo. Ndewo. Good morning. Good afternoon. Onye isi kpayiri nụ. Onye isi kpayiri na Sunday.
Sunday kwa.
Akwasị na idere something here. Asa.
Edere na that thing edere ya. Kochus 256. Remember, Kochus 042.
Yeah, she died on Sunday. Always Kochus. Sunday. Mazi, good morning from here. She died on Sunday.
O dere otu ahụ. Ya ma ọ maazị ihe o dere. O nwekwara ike ya hụrụ Lasuba ka ọ na-ekwu. I don't know.
Nsogbu adịghị ụmụnne m.
Chineke ọ sịkwara ọnwụ ya sị ọnwụ gị nwa Kochus 042. Yoga ga-acheke aha
Omo understand ya na comment imekiri here Kochus mgbe ise good morning Maazị Humble from here. Then give down here also she died on Sunday.
She died ba.
Kochus biko kwa. Don't tell me dị na-arọ.
Ndị evening ka anyị wenu ka anyị gwa unu ihe ndị iberibe a na-amaghị after falling back ha apụtakwa na-akpọzi oge ekere eke akwa. Ndewonu Chukwu gozie unu ụmụnne m. Ndewonu.